I need to figure out. I need to play with those cameras because they're set to the same thing.
Yeah. It's just ScAtt's aura.
Yeah, you know, he's got that evil Sephirtoh aura coming in. Yeah. Because they're supposed to auto-adjust, too. Like, anytime Sonido leans back, like, you can see the light levels change a little bit.
I don't get it.
Yeah. I could upgrade cameras, but no thank you. Especially not on the mic. I don't want to hear, like, clicking in there. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I could upgrade cameras, but that'd be super expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, and then I'm not getting as many gigs as I used to, so not really worth it. Well, maybe we'll have big things planned in the future. I don't know. Maybe. I'd love to, you know, spend more time doing this again.
All right, so we got Sonido on the loser side and ScAtt on the winner side, going to PS2. ScAtt already taking a very short but very quick lead.
Yeah. Now, last time we saw this, like 20 minutes ago, ScAtt showed us 3 different characters on 3 different stages. So, you know, Sonido only played the one character. So we'll see how things play out this time. Because, like we said, Sonido is looking cleaner and cleaner every game.
But we'll say the upside about being able to have 3 characters back-to-back is you're having to matchup check your opponent every time.
Yeah. But, you know, it kind of works the other way, too. It's like, I switched. Is this character warmed up? Is he ready? Did I get stuck in the mindset of, you know, playing a different character and, you know, am I missing my execution?
Yeah. It's definitely not an end-all be-all, but so far ScAtt does look to be still pretty clean on his Megaman. However, Sonido's wanting this run back.
That back air was scary.
Every engagement, Sonido's saying, if you mess up once, I am taking your stock.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, he tried a fantastic call-out for ScAtt.
Yeah.
Now let's see if Sonido can either get it right back or if ScAtt can use this lead. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick revenge kill. So we're back to even.
Back where we were 2 minutes ago. Sonido seeming to have a hard time just getting and staying on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's, you know, definitely Megaman's forte is getting you out there and keeping you out there as long as possible. And, you know, I've said it before, Sonic does, you know, he's got a lot of phenomenal mobility, but when he's in the air, it is a little lackluster. So if you can get Sonic out there and just keep dealing damage, you're in a pretty good position. Oh, that Crash Bomber still managed to clip him? That's super unfortunate.
Yeah. Sonido picking up the Metal Blade. Kind of throwing it back and seeing what happened there. Regrab on the Metal Blade rather fast. Looking for a lot of options at back throw, almost quite killing, but not yet. Sonido showing rather good DI there and getting put right where he wants to be.
Yeah. Sonido recovering immediately after his spin dash. He doesn't want to like stay out there at all and get called out by that down air again.
Yeah. And I will say, it was looking like ScAtt was getting a little bit impatient there, trying to just close out another stock. Throwing out forward smashes like that.
I can't imagine going back and forth between Megaman and Snake, where Snake generally doesn't have problems killing, and then playing as someone like Megaman, where you have to do all that methodical damage.
Yeah. Although ScAtt was able to call out a rather nice back air.
Oh, Sonido don't have his jump.
Sonido's not letting ScAtt come back for free. Not quite gonna kill. But
that was an interesting choice to go with the homing attack. If it would have worked, it would have been hype, but all right.
Sonic and Megaman trading there. They're evened up, and ScAtt's only slightly in the lead.
Yeah, this back and forth has been pretty consistent, but I think ScAtt has managed to clutch out the stock first both games.
Yeah.
So Sonido is definitely going to have to pull something sneak out if he's going to want to win this match.
Yeah, ScAtt is Outputting a lot of damage here.
Also, for those unfamiliar, this is grand finals in a double elimination bracket. So Sonido is in loser's bracket, which means he has to win 2 best-of-5 matches to win the tournament overall, whereas ScAtt only has to win 3 matches here or 3 matches in the next, or three games in the next one.
Sonido has to win 6 games so that he can reset the bracket and then proceed to win.
And again, going back into like the longevity and endurance thing, you're definitely going to see it on display here.
Especially since ScAtt had a time to just kind of lay back and relax a bit.
And then
Sonido's just been
coming from losers. He played, you know, against player 1, then straight into this, and then he's going to have to play through another set if he wants to win it. But again, definitely veteran at doing so. That was game 1.
That was game 1, yeah.
All right, going to small battlefield.
Small battlefield.
I think this is where we saw the snake last time.
Yes, this was. And that's where we'll be seeing it again.
Yep. So there's actually rules for counter-picking characters and stages. I'm not going to go into the stage thing because it wasn't super relevant, but because ScAtt won, Sonido picks the stage, and then ScAtt has to pick his character first.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters so much for Sonido because he only really plays Sonic in tournament, but against somebody like ScAtt, it's super relevant that you do that. I've seen some people definitely be like scumbags and just sit there and wait for you to pick your characters like, okay, yeah, I don't like this matchup. I'm going to play this character instead.
Yeah, and those, I don't usually like playing against those kinds of people.
Yeah. But I mean, when you're in tournament, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah. But I will say, a lot of the time, those people tend to come out last.
Yeah. All right, I don't know if you're keeping track of it, but the C4 is definitely on, like, being passed and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know who has it right now. I think it's Sonic?
It actually just exploded. It was sitting right there on the right corner of the screen, because after a certain point, I think it's a certain number of passes, it falls off, or if that piece of the body just makes contact with the ground, it'll do that.
Yeah, I saw that it kept getting passed back and forth, and looked very dangerous for either party.
So we're actually not seeing as much as like the grenades and like shenaniganry that we saw the first match. I feel like this has been a little bit of a slower paced game and not as many of explosions.
Yeah, not as many explosions, not as many hitboxes coming out, but a fantastic call out from Sonido.
Yeah. Snake is super vulnerable when he's recovering. I know in the Snake Ditto, like Nikita makes Snake's recovery just almost worthless.
Yes.
Because he moves straight up and he moves so slow. So, you know, if
like you have to try to mix up your recovery using your C4, which
and the grenades.
Yeah.
And again, ScAtt just put it on a clinic earlier about how to change that up. Sonido got to be real careful. I don't know if he realizes where the C4 is, but you know, doing really laggy moves.
C4 just blew up. However, not quite killing, but definitely making Sonido get off of him a little bit with that up smash.
All right, now we're seeing all the grenades and stuff coming out.
It just took him a second to get sped back up.
I would have been a little upset if that dash attack killed. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised, but I would have been upset.
Oh, yeah, same. It would have made sense, but I wouldn't have liked it. Sonido not feeling like going back down there to contest it again.
Yeah. So there's a dangerous game I like to play when people are on the ledge and get hit by Cypher, and it's called rolling up tilt. And it has gotten me so many kills, because if you're standing in the wrong spot when you get hit by that Cypher, it puts you in the perfect position to just get up tilted by Snake. Oh, that was
fantastic damage output by ScAtt, and not letting the advantage go. Ooh, Sonido doing a fantastic job of avoiding getting smacked by the grenade in his hand. And a grab.
Mildly surprised that killed, actually, because it looked like he was going to live for a second.
It did. It was a slow death.
Yeah.
But it was still a great read on Sonido's part to call out the double jump.
Up tilt is such a good move.
Yes. Up tilt does a lot of things that it probably shouldn't, but it does.
Yeah. I love watching ScAtt just go like jab, jab, wait for a second. He's like, all right, what are we going to do? All right. You can definitely tell that ScAtt is not a masher.
No.
again, I feel like he's a very slow, methodical player, and characters like Megaman and Snake definitely lend themselves to his type of style. Unless he's playing against Griffin.
Yeah.
And then in that case, Fatality and him are just goons.
Ooh, Ken.
Yeah.
Great back air there from Sonido. Bringing up his own win. It is now 1-1. But
is it 1-1? I thought it was 2-0. Because Sonido won the
did
first
Sonido
game.
win the first game?
Yeah.
Oh, well. See, that's
No.
why I have you here.
Is it? I can't remember. No, because ScAtt once had to pick Snake first. So yeah, you're right. I think it's 1-1.
Yeah. See, that's why we're both here.
Yeah. It's been a long weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. I miss where they went. I think they ran it back to Battlefield.
Yeah, I think so.
Small Battlefield. I get why they call it Small Battlefield, but I hate that they called it Small Battlefield.
It is 2-0 in Sonido's favor.
Oh, really? Huh.
Well, if Sonido wins this next one, he will be in position to reset the bracket.
Yeah. I don't mind seeing a reset. I just hope we don't see a Game 10 situation.
Oh, yes.
I know a lot of us have to go back to real life tomorrow, and I have to be at work at 4 a.m. back home. And I still got to get everything packed up, but that's a different conversation for after the tournament. That definitely reminds me of the old days back when I was first getting started. You know, I did all of this by myself. I didn't have a crew, so I would travel to everything by myself. I would run everything by myself. So we would get to grand finals, and I would look at the two players and be like, all right, guys, here's the rules. No game 5s, no resets, and we're just going to have a fun time.
Yeah.
It never worked out for me.
No.
But it used to be one of my favorite jokes. Now, all that being said, ScAtt looking like he's in a rough position, but Jesus, to stomp the yard coming out and be like,
yeah.
All right, we'll just even this up real fast. Also, that is an old name that I have not heard anyone call anything in a long time. Snakes down there, the stomp the yard.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sonido slipping for where that C4 was.
It's so hard to tell with ScAtt too, because he's constantly throwing it out and like wave bouncing with it. Oh, good tech. Yeah.
Great tech.
Yeah. If you play Snake, you really got to be on the ball with those techs.
Yeah.
Now, ScAtt did die, but oh, he's a full stock up. What did we miss? What happened?
I don't really know. Like I noticed that ScAtt killed Sonido pretty quickly, but
yeah.
I don't really know.
Like, there's only 5 minutes left on the clock, and I think we have a 7-minute timer. So, like 2 minutes, he's taken 2 stocks, and I completely missed one. All right. This is ridiculous. Like, Sonido cannot get out of that corner. He's just taking so much damage for sitting there.
ScAtt just covering so many options and just not letting Sonido in anymore.
You know what I don't really see ScAtt do? He doesn't go for the down throw reads.
No.
And I mean, I get it, because at best it's a 50-50. But man, when you call it right.
Not quite killing yet.
Yeah.
There it will.
Yeah, because that C4 goes beneath the stage, and that blast pod.
It is now 2-1. Still in Sonido's favor, but ScAtt showing that he is still here to win.
Yeah. All right, so Sonido gets to pick the stage.
Yes.
Going to Smashville, okay. I don't think we've seen them play on Smashville yet, have we?
No, they played
on Town and City, but we haven't seen them play on Smashville. ScAtt hovering over Sephirtoh, so again, makes sense with the platform in the middle. Like, that sword will cover everything. It doesn't matter what you do.
It does, if you land on that platform, you are in a hitbox for Sephirtoh.
Yeah. And then again, this is a slightly smaller stage. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is Smashville. I thought it was Town and City for a second. But, you know, that sword covers like a third of the stage, too. So, makes sense why ScAtt would counterpick it. Or not counterpick to Sephirtoh. Oh, that sword is so scary.
Yeah, getting hit by it is just a death sentence.
It's ridiculous to see how far down it extends through the stage. Like, you don't really get like a full like idea of it when he's center stage, but when you're on the ledge and you just see it stick
Just
down
stick
all the
down
way.
like a good couple feet. Yeah, it's not a sight that is good for the faint of heart.
Yeah. And I know, like, again, I don't think Sonic is invincible while he's moving up with his up B.
No.
Or he might be while he's moving up, but the second he stops, he can die. They may have changed it. I think that's how it was in Smash 4 anyway.
Just hearing so many snaps and clicks coming out of ScAtt,
Oh.
but going just a little bit too far.
Yeah. That's super unfortunate.
The ScAtt's gotta not be feeling too good about that one. But if he can bring this back out, then
Yeah.
maybe it
like,
won't be too bad.
He didn't have a massive lead, but I feel like he was doing a good job of holding his own. But now he's playing from behind. He's having to do like riskier things, and Sonido's just capitalizing on it. I didn't know you could turn that around. Because he started charging the snap one way and then turned it around. That's very interesting.
He did that once before too.
Yeah.
And Sonic doing his spin dash just saved his life, barely scraping underneath the falling up air, but calling out the recovery from Sephiroth into a down smash.
All right, so it's I'll be real. It's starting to look like Sonido's going to take the first match.
It does. It does
Yeah.
look like Sonido will be doing the reset.
Wow, he's got the wing
at already 40.
40%. Yeah, that's how you know Sephiroth is losing. So what does the wing give for Sephiroth? I know it gives him another jump. Yeah.
I think it makes his attacks do more damage and hurt harder.
Okay.
Like and like launch harder. Outside of that, I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I've like never played against the Sephiroth.
And it doesn't run out either, does it? Like it just stays there the whole time?
It just stays there.
That's ridiculous.
I think you might be able to get hit out of it, like if you take enough damage afterwards.
Yeah.
But I don't say sure. But doesn't really look like it's mattering too much. Sonido is still outputting tons of damage and threatening ScAtt's life at any given moment.
Yeah,
But
and then
ScAtt
stuff like
doesn't
that
care.
happens. Yeah. I mean, he's still...
But there it goes.
Yeah.
And
I think
that
the
is
wing
a
actually disappeared
reset.
there.
Yeah.
So if you get a kill, your wing disappears. But I imagine it comes back pretty fast if all you need to do is get like hit once or twice if you're getting a wing at 40%.
So Sonido has now reset the bracket, which means...
Yeah. We got a whole new 5 games to play.
Yes.
Sonido looking pretty dominant this time around.
I didn't catch which stage they were going to.
I missed it too, so.
It looked like Lilat, but that doesn't sound right.
No, I don't think either of the, maybe Megaman could get away with the Lilat, but I don't think Sonido wants to go to a Lilat.
It might have been PS2. It probably was PS2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was PS2. All I saw was like in that area of the...
I say that makes a lot of sense considering they just reset the bracket.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone actually call the second set True Finals, but I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
But, you know, as we're going here into this last match, and, you know, I feel like we've already said a lot, but shout outs to you guys for tuning in. Shout outs to everyone who was here at DragonCon, played with us. Shout outs to the DragonCon staff for, you know, having us here.
Yeah.
Shout outs to my crew. I could not have done it without them. This is actually one of my favorite times I've been to the event because I've had people I can actually trust. Oh, good tech. That could have been really bad.
And all the games have been ran extremely smoothly, really quickly. Massive shout out to the staff, both DragonCon wise and also the TOs here.
Yeah. You know, and make sure to train my guys pretty good about running brackets and stuff like that. But there's definitely some stuff we need to work with on DragonCon in regards to the tournament. But that's a different conversation. But right now we're getting to the dangerous parts. Back throw. Oh, I'm mildly surprised that killed.
ScAtt might have been able to DI just a little bit better to live that, but that was super close to not dying.
But you know, Sonido looking super solid right now. This is definitely, I feel like this is his matchup to win. You know, he has all this momentum after the reset.
Yeah.
And, you know, ScAtt Go ahead.
ScAtt looking a little bit shut.
Yeah, I could.
Sonido looks like right in the zone
Yeah.
and ready to win, but ScAtt doesn't seem to be 100% in it right now. And especially in a game where the bracket gets reset, your mental is key.
Yeah. And again, you know, in winners finals, we saw ScAtt go from character to character, and he came from winners. And all we had, like, we played quarters yesterday, so he did winners, semis, winners finals, and then into grand. So he's really only had like 2 or 3 matches.
Yeah.
And he showed up a little bit late today, so I don't know if he was warmed up either. So it's a mess today, huh?
Yeah. Sonido doing a fantastic job of just racking up tons of damage against ScAtt.
That leaf shield was so silly. That was like 30 damage for no reason.
30 damage for free.
Now, we keep saying, you know, Sonido is doing a really good job, but, you know, you really can't count ScAtt out.
No, not at all. Like, despite ScAtt getting hit every now and again, he's been doing a fantastic job of just not dying, and especially avoiding most things that will kill him. He's been keeping Sonido out from any, like, real good confirms. And, ooh, just a very quick forward tilt will do it, though.
Yeah.
But ScAtt, not one to take it lightly.
Just a single lemon, just be like, hey, I see you, I'm going to hit you. But, Jesus, Sonido going, you're paying for that hit.
Yeah. He gave Sonido an inch. He's taking multiple miles right here.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, he's Sonic, so he's doing it fast.
Yeah. Really telling Megaman here that he is way too slow.
Dude, unrelated, I'm hyped for the second Sonic movie. Like,
oh, yeah.
Getting to see Knuckles and Tails is going to be great.
And game 1 in the reset will go to Sonido.
All right, so...
What do you think you're going to see the snake again?
It depends on where we go. If we see the small battlefield, I definitely feel like we're going to see the snake. I heard someone say ban Lilat.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah. So, yeah, here's a small battlefield. So probably going to be the snake. Yeah. I'm really curious as to what his reasoning is. Obviously, small battlefield is a smaller stage, so I feel like, you know, Megaman has a little bit less time to play his game.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, all the explosion shenanigans coming out of Snake definitely put a hamper on Sonic's gameplay.
Yeah, and it just absolutely covers chunks of the stage.
Yeah. I know I've definitely won more than my fair share of games with Snake just by virtue of playing on a small stage and the other guy not paying attention. That is so much damage. Like eating the full jab 3 and then getting hit by 2 grenades.
Sonic already almost into kill percent at this point.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, now he's in kill percent.
Yeah.
A solid up tilt or any of Snake's other kill confirms will do it.
I can't remember if this was something somebody said about ScAtt or somebody else, but I feel like this is true. People have said ScAtt plays too optimal, too safe. He doesn't really go for the what the plays and go for like the super interesting stuff unless he's going again against Fatality because they've been playing together for years. But like I'd really like to see, you know, ScAtt cut loose and try and go for some of these hard reads off like down throws or, you know, just be not necessarily silly, but, you know, just mix things up a little bit more.
Yeah. It does make it, I don't want to say easier, but it does let Sonido know what ScAtt's wanting to do. But if you're playing optimally, at some points it doesn't really matter if they know.
Yeah. So we saw Sonido just spin dash into a grenade. Once you start spin dash, there's not really anything you can do.
Yeah.
Like you have to let go, and you can change like where you're going with it, but you have to let go. So
you have to let
holding
go at some point. Yeah.
ScAtt holding that grenade and just rolling behind it was actually really intelligent.
Well, he tried the down throw read. I think he can hear us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or at least he feels the will of the people.
Well, that one, it was you know, he covered both options. And
Yeah.
by both options, I mean the left roll and the right roll.
Yeah.
Because the left roll was covered by the grenade and the right roll was covered by the down smash. I think do nothing was also covered by the down smash because
Yeah.
it does hit both directions.
The only thing that didn't get
Yeah.
covered was get up attack.
Yeah. And get up attack
Actually,
is a very risky
It,
option.
it might have clanked with grenade.
Yeah.
They all might have been covered actually.
Yeah.
See if you can get a cheeky Nikita kill. Not quite, but almost. Sonido throwing the grenade right back, having no part of it.
Yeah.
Calling out the recovery of the back air.
I'll be real. I would have been super ballsy and super gutsy and tried to jump. Oh dear, he's got a C4 on him. Yeah, there's nothing he can do because that was a shield poke.
Yeah.
Oh, and he, burns a little bit of percent, hitting himself with a C4. That was unfortunate. He doesn't really have the luxury of doing that.
Sonido saying that he doesn't really. Ooh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Sonido almost catching him out. There's the back air.
Yeah.
Sonido now 2-0 against ScAtt
In true finals, so.
in true finals. So far, it's what, 5-1.
Yes. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Sonido showing rather strong gameplay here.
Yeah. Again, when I talked to him last night, he said he was pretty confident in his ability to win. And ScAtt, taking a moment to just think. I feel like we're gonna just run it back to small battlefield and hit the snake again, but I don't know. It's just something needs to change, and I don't know what that something is.
You know what I'd like to see?
What's that?
I'd like to see them go to Yoshi's.
Yoshi's?
I think that'd be really fun.
I
I don't know how that would work, but that would be fun.
don't know. I feel like you don't want to necessarily give Sonic the 3 platforms because then he just circle camps you the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
And it gives him a lot of options for landing. So I feel like that's why we haven't seen, the regular tri-plats and they've been going to the small battlefield. Also, I wonder what the difference between like small battlefield versus PS2 is. Because on PS2 he goes Megaman, but on small battlefield he goes for the snake. And
I think the platform heights are a little bit. I think they're a little bit taller.
Yeah.
On PS2.
I could see that. Yeah.
And I also think that the platforms are a little bit more spaced out, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely a little bit more spaced out. I think PS2 is definitely a little bit taller. But I know you can up tilt through both of them. Okay, so we're actually seeing the Yoshis. Yeah.
Prophetic.
Yeah.
But now I really want to see what ScAtt's going to pull out here.
Okay.
Okay. That's probably the other reason why he doesn't want to take him into any of the triplats.
Yeah.
It's just because Mario gets to do things for free.
Yeah.
But since Yoshi's is such a small stage, Sephiroth can just sit in the middle of the stage and then just cover basically the entire thing.
Yeah.
But either way, this will be a good game. Well, this should be a good game.
Yeah. Can Sephiroth hit the top platform with anything without like having to try super hard?
I think up smash and also like
it definitely looks like it because I saw him hit the
Yeah.
up smash and it looks like it could hit.
and like a quick short up air will cover it.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
very
that was
close
scary.
to whoa. Both being very close to dying.
Wow. I think that was just a
Yoshi's.
forward tilt from across the stage.
Yeah.
And like, Sonido was at a decent percent, but I didn't think it was going to die from across the stage.
I didn't think so either,
Yeah.
but Yoshi's is such a small blast zone.
Yeah, and I think this, like Sephiroth is just like deceptively strong
Yes.
too.
There's the one wing.
Oh, interesting
Whoa.
use of the flood. That could have been really bad.
Sonido knowing that ScAtt was going to come back down with the down air. But ScAtt not wanting to give up the stock.
Oh, we actually saw him let it go that time. That's interesting. I think Sonido had committed to the flood, and that's why he had let it go.
Yeah.
I was straight watching ScAtt the whole time. I was not watching Sonido.
ScAtt doing some very fun things with Sephiroth here.
Sephiroth is definitely one of the more interesting characters, and like, could you imagine, like, even 5 years ago?
Wow.
What was that, the up smash?
Yeah, that was up smash.
Okay.
Up smash doing absolutely fantastic things and just covering so much of the stage. Not quite yet gonna kill ScAtt, but Sonido definitely making ScAtt work to get back on the ledge.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to go for that dunk. If that would have hit, that definitely would have put a lot of life into Sonido in this match.
ScAtt seems to know what Sonido wants with Mario right here. So he's just not working with, not doing anything that will let Mario work.
He's just re-grabbing that ledge without any fear.
A braver man than I am.
Yeah.
Ooh, but the up smash will kill him.
Okay, so this is a Rage Mario. All it takes is like 1 or 2 up airs,
Yeah.
and this could be the tournament.
Rage Mario with a charge flood, but ooh,
Falling up air?
that almost killed him.
It almost did.
Like
Yep.
most things from Sephiroth will, if not outright kill him, get really close. Ooh, not quite going to kill, but will get ScAtt off him to where he cannot confirm anything off the side.
Jesus. Just jumps
I
and
blinked.
takes a sword straight through the chest, just like the trailer.
I blinked. I didn't even see, like, what killed him there?
Yeah, I think it was the forward air,
Okay.
because he jumped and he just got poked in the
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah. See, that's why I wanted to see Yoshi's. I wanted to see something
I think
new.
that was a great goal. Yeah. And
Well, now they're on Smashville, so ScAtt seems to be going back to Sephiroth. All right, yes. ScAtt will be going back to Sephiroth, and Sonido will be back on Sonic. It is 2-1 in Sonido's favor, so ScAtt still has to win. What is... I love this game already.
that was definitely an interesting opening.
Yeah.
Up B the other way, up B back in, and just spot dodge.
ScAtt was like, you know what? Nope, I don't want to be here anymore.
Man, the pressure that ScAtt is putting out, so Sonido can even like attempt to shield the little will-o-wisps.
Fantastic parry on Sonido's part. And just trying to keep Sephiroth off the stage. Doesn't matter though. ScAtt will kill him and takes the first stock in game 4? Yeah, game 4 now.
I feel like, the more games ScAtt gets to play, the better he gets.
getting. Yeah.
I don't know if I think it was like Momocon like 2017, 2018, where we were still allowing coaching, and ScAtt comes in and says like 2 or 3 things to Fatality, and then Fatality just completely like reverse 3-0s Larry Lure.
Wow.
So ScAtt, again, he's a very intelligent player. He sees what you're doing and he understands it. And he knows how to beat it. It's just, is he going to have enough time to learn how to do it properly?
Does he have enough time to download exactly what he needs to do?
It was one of my favorite memes for the longest time. It was Goku and Gohan doing the father-son Kamehameha, and it was Fatality as Gohan and ScAtt as Goku. Like, our upper echelon of, like, Smash players in Georgia here is phenomenal. And they're all pretty active, too.
Yeah.
And, like, there are a couple people who are upset with the game, but for the most part, you don't really see too many people, like dog on it.
Yeah. Sonido taking a massive amount of shield damage from his will-o-wisps. That was a really interesting interaction there. I thought they would have traded, but instead, I guess Spin Dash just beat it out. One stray hit from the one-winged angel will kill Sonic, especially at 150 now.
That was really interesting. Like, it looked like he tried to charge his up B to catch Sonido before he caught the ledge with the multi-hit. That would have been phenomenal if it worked out for him.
ScAtt still having his one wing and trying to make the best out of it before Sonido retakes a stock.
How heavy is Sephiroth? Like, is he medium?
I think he's a medium weight, yeah.
Okay. Because I know he's not a super heavy, because
No.
look at him. Like, he's pretty tall, but...
I know he's not a super light character either.
Yeah.
I think he's like a little bit heavier than Joker.
Yeah.
Like this around the same weight as like Hero.
All right, so we're basically back to even at this point.
However, Sephiroth does have the catch-up mechanic. So
he does.
as long as ScAtt can keep Sonido around the same percent, he will have an advantage at 80%, I think it is. As long as Sonido doesn't just outright kill him, that is.
Yeah. Oh, massive amount of damage right there.
Ooh.
Oh, and trying to catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, those 3 orbs are terrifying. Yeah, he got to hit him, but he did not win that exchange.
No.
And it's like it does lasting damage too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a super hard amount.
Yeah, not like the 8 Ha or something like that. Yeah.
But it does do a little bit of tick damage afterwards. Ooh. Both players, well, ScAtt looking for a kill, and Sonido looking to just get his confirm going. This, whoop, super close.
Sonido saw that coming. He's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, he wanted nothing to do with that. Immediately goes back to center stage.
Yeah, you cannot mess around with that on the ledge because it covers everything.
I love Smash Bros. Just hearing all the shield effects.
Yeah.
This might kill? No. Okay. Ooh, almost a shield pop.
Yeah, that shield is almost gone. So you have to be real careful. I like the pommel giving him some time for his shield to recover.
Yes.
Oh, got poked through the stage though.
Nice little poke there, yeah. Ooh.
This is getting super dangerous.
Both sides, like one solid hit away from just this game ending. And that will be Sonido's game.
Yeah.
3-1 in Sonido's favor. That is grand finals for the Dragon Con Super Smash Bros. Ultimate singles tournament. Fantastic games all around.
Put it on us. Change the screen to us, man.
I want camera time.
Yeah, man. they didn't come to watch Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
They came to see my lovely face.
Beautiful, beautiful people.
Look at us.
Absolutely fantastic games at the 2021 Dragon Con Super Smash Bros. Ultimate singles tournament.
So we could do player interviews, or we could go enjoy the con. I know which I would prefer to do.
I know which I prefer to do as well.
So, with that in mind, you've been watching twitch.tv/TyphosGames. Don't forget to follow. You can subscribe to us here on twitch.tv/TyphosGames. And also subscribe to us on YouTube, where we're going to have like 80 videos to put up from this weekend. So definitely keep an eye on the YouTube channel. Lots of really good matches happened, especially here today.
Yes.
Phenomenal matches. Shout outs again to everyone who is here watching with us, everyone who watched in the crowd, everyone who played, and the people who made this happen. I don't know.
Again, shout out to Dragon Con.
Yeah, Dragon Con.
Happening again.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite conventions to work.
Big time.
It's a little stressful, getting the tournament started.
Yes.
But once we get things rolling, it's just rolling, and it's so much fun. And I actually got to enjoy it this year. So shout out to my crew, especially. Couldn't do it without them. But yeah, that's it for the stream. I throw you guys over to someone else, but I'm not in front of the computer, so I don't know who or what to host. But it's Saturday, and it's Sunday. It's
Sunday.
Yeah, it is.